Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Joe Tyrrell and welcome back to GP Blog. Last month's Abu Dhabi Grand Prix was a farcical end to a thrilling title battle between Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen. The latter was crowned victorious and Hamilton and Mercedes conceded defeat, but they still await the report from the FIA review into the incident. This video hopefully won't dwell on the race too much, but rather I'll be focusing on the inquiry, the timing of it, and why it's a complete and utter joke. However, before I start my rant, I just wanted to say a massive thank you to you guys. Whilst I was taking a bit of a Christmas break, we hit 1,000 subscribers. It's a huge milestone for us and your continued support has been incredible, even if you don't always agree with my sometimes questionable predictions. So if you're new around here, why not hit subscribe as we begin our journey to the next 1,000 and beyond. Let's get into the video. So what exactly is the review about? Well, it's basically going to look into the use of the safety car, how it's deployed and how it's withdrawn. The inquiry will be led by FIA Secretary General for Motorsport Peter Beyer. The inquiry was confirmed in the days following the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix. However, the first meeting with Toto Wolff only took place the other week. On the 19th of January, which is just a few days away as of recording, Beyer will chair a meeting of the FIA's Sporting Advisory Committee, on which sit the sporting directors of all the F1 teams. They will discuss the use of the safety car. Similar discussions will then be held with all the drivers, which Hamilton is expected to be a part of. Topics discussed in these meetings are likely to vary from the deployment of the safety car in Abu Dhabi to the consistency of how the rules were applied across the board last season. Beyer will then present his findings to the F1 Commission in February before the report is published on March 18th, which is the day before the season starts in Bahrain. Now you can probably tell from my voice that it doesn't sit right with me. First of all, why can't this be published as soon as it's been presented to the new FIA president Ben Sulayem? What are we waiting for? Apologies by the way if I've mispronounced his name. The FIA could be hoping it all blows over, but much like a certain party, this isn't going anywhere. Mercedes and Hamilton in particular want clarity. Why oh why do the FIA think it's appropriate to announce it the day before the season opener? In my opinion, there's two reasons why they've decided on this date, and unfortunately, they're both quite cynical. First of all is Netflix. Drive to Survive is booming. I personally hate the series. I don't find it interesting and I think the novelty has worn off. I've not actually watched it since season 2. I think much like the decision that's caused this situation, it's done to give Netflix a reason to keep signing on, keep producing series of Drive to Survive. The more drama and controversy the sport is throwing up, the more reason Netflix are going to have to produce the series. Lando Norris said after the race in Abu Dhabi that it was made for TV, and so is this in my opinion. The biggest season opener in history with a monumental decision announced 24 hours prior. What more do the cameras need? The other reason is that they're hoping it all blows over. They're probably thinking if we leave it a couple months and announce it on the eve of the first race, it will just get buried amongst everything else that's going on that weekend. New season, new rules, but no chance. This will rumble on for a long time. I can't see a way Hamilton stays whilst Michael Massey is in charge. Do F1 say goodbye to Michael Massey, or do they let the sport's most successful driver walk away? There's loads of other problems this causes. How can changes be implemented 48 hours before a race, especially with a whole new set of regulations anyway? To sum it all up, I think the whole thing is a shambles. I'm very cynical about it all, but it's an embarrassing situation and one I hope is resolved sooner rather than later because I'm sick of hearing about it. Well, I might seem very negative in this video, but I want to hear your thoughts on the subject. Let me know in the comments. Once again, a massive thank you for 1,000 subscribers and I'll catch you next time where hopefully I'll be in a slightly better mood.